welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Doesn't waste any time popping this one, and Amy, it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Sanchez with a diving catch on right.
Great save.
Oh, Bergen's driving inside. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, close to the net and sent right back. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in here to Gail Miller Field here on the campus of Brigham Young University here for Game 1 of a best-of-3 series here for the 4A State Softball Championships. We got the Deseret Peak. Not Deseret Peak. That screwed me up all week long. Desert Hills, the number 1 seed taking on the number 2 seed Bear River Bears. Bear River comes into this one 26-6, but 30-3 here for the Mighty Thunder from St. George.
Yes.
So Desert Hills will be the home team here tonight. They're wearing all black. We'll have Lulu West in the circle here for the Thunder.
And behind the plate for West, we have number 24, junior Lily Ringel. Then out on first base, number 2, junior Sam Spencer. 0, Riley Rodriguez out there on second. Number 55, senior Riley Green at shortstop. Another senior, number 15, Jayla Wybright on the other corner at third base. Out in the field and left, we have number 13, senior Sienna Foster. Center fielder, number 5, Camry Jurgensen, also a senior. And right field, number 17. One of 7 seniors, number 17, Bailey Lee.
Take a look at the batting lineups here for Bear River. Start off kind of the usual we've seen all week long here from them. We'll start off with number 2, Molly Canfield. And we'll see Sammy Tyre, Gardner, Gamble, Tisdall, Wilson, Roach Miller, and Rice at the bottom. Here for Bear River, again the defending state champions. This is kind of a repeat from a year ago. Could be the third time the charm here for the Thunder, though.
Yeah, they've done stopped short a few times, and I know that they're pumped and not going to let that happen one more. So starting off again, as you said, Molly Canfield.
First pitch coming in from Lulu off here for ball 1. You'd like to thank our sponsors allowing us to come bring you this coverage. Of course, with the partnership here with KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. Lulu West with another pitch outside here for ball 2.
Lulu's been a starting pitcher since she was a freshman. So 4 years for Desert Hills. Doing a great job for them.
Finds the first strike here in this first at-bat. Look at the 2-1 count. River all in white, obviously. Here for game 1, and this one right down the pipe as well. Here for strike 2. Even the count up here at 2. Here for this lead-off batter in the 4A State Softball Finals. And taken just outside here for ball 3. And the leadoff batter here at a full count. You're going to see superb pitching here for these finals. There's a shot back over to Lulu West. They'll send it over here to Sam Spencer for out number 1.
Right, Lulu does a great job using all of her pitches. Speed changes. She got Molly on that one, just couldn't get a clean hit. Next up is number 20, Sammy Tyre.
Sophomore for Bear River, batting .511.
Right, she had to step in for Molly last year after she had an injury. Played some third base for the Bears.
Tags on a first pitch strike here from the Lulu West. Yukon commit. Now senior.
Yeah, the Thunder is loaded with seniors. They have 7 of them. Bears have 3.
Cut coming up empty here from Tyre as Lulu sends another one past her here for 0-2 on the count. Lulu West readies another pitch, and this one with the Frank Maskadoo strikeout. Here for out number 2, Lulu West for her first punch out here in the game.
Right, she was just all over the zone. Able to keep it where she needed to, but a lot of movement there. Next up for the Bears, number 24, Bree Gardner.
Real Gardner, junior for Bear River, and the first pitch misses here for ball 1.
So 2 outs. Bears haven't been able to get anybody on yet.
Lulu here with another delivery. Tries to the outside. Too far out. Ball's behind 2-0 in the count. So Gardner was actually originally in Riverhawk her freshman year when they beat the Thunder a couple years ago. Ooh, big cut coming up empty from Gardner on another nice pitch from Lulu West.
Yeah, the Thunder's just been battling against Region 11 the last couple of years. We're at the top of the state and the bottom of the state meeting up again. Meeting in the middle.
West with the pitch. This one out of the zone. Pushes the count 3-1. Still in favor here of Bree Gardner. Texas A&M commit.
Yeah, she's just a junior, so that's fun to already have something to look forward to.
And that one taken for a strike. And the count goes full again here for the second time here in the top of the first.
Right, Gardner just waiting for that pitch. Now with the full count, we'll see if it comes.
And Lulu with another Frank Maskadoo strikeout. They go down in order. 2 punch outs here for the Yukon commit. Starting off with a bang here in the top of the first. What we're looking at here on the CNR replay, Lulu West comes to play. Serving up strikes. There's one more look here at the punch out.
Yeah, a lot of movement on that pitch.
We met up with the coaches here before the game. We'll show you the Desert Hills coach as caught up with her here before the game. Hear what she had to say.
Coach Taylor, we're here at BYU for the first day of the state championship game. Tell us a little bit about how you prepared your team for this.
Well, luckily we were here last year, so that feeling is new, and they wanted that feeling again because they didn't win last year. So just every single day coming in and working hard and putting pressure on them, and they put the pressure on themselves. So we didn't really have to do a ton. They want it.
Yes, and you talked about how you were here last year and how they're wanting it this year. Expand on that. Tell us a little bit more about how the seniors this year are stepping up.
Yeah, so luckily we have 7 seniors, and they're all just the most amazing humans. Last year we lost by 1 in the 3rd game, heartbreaker, so it could go either way, right? But they, as soon as that game was over, they were like, all right, what are we going to do to change the outcome? And so it's just been their leadership every single day since.
I love it, and you can see them back here having a good old time. It seems like you have a good group of girls. What is your message to these girls before this game?
Honestly, if you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right, and this is what it's all about.
I love it, and good luck today.
Thank you so much.
Back to you, Andy.
Go Thunder!
There's the skipper of the Thunder, and we'll start off popping this one out in foul territory here for the first at bat, and it's Lulu West.
Yeah, senior number 22. Been here many times, and as the coach said, the minute that they had lost last year, they were trying to prepare for this year. So what a great mindset.
So Lulu West, senior here for the Thunder, 4-year starter.
In the circle for the Bears is Kate Wilson.
So a ball will even the count up.
Kate Wilson, senior, and also behind the plate, one of 3 seniors, number 13, Allie Aoki. First base for the Bears, we have Brielle Gardner, second, Cora Miller, Sammy Tyre at shortstop, Molly Canfield on third.
Way outside here for that pitch.
And out in the field for the Bears and left, we have Allie Roach, number 21, London Gamble, number 10 in center, and over in right, number 16, Marley Tisdall.
This one fouled back here to the dugout. Evens it up 2-2.
So Lulu, as you said, headed to Yukon.
Batting a 427. Look at a 2-2 count. Here's the delivery here by Wilson, and fouling it the other way. She straightens that one out, and that's going to be out of here.
Right. Her connections are pretty solid. Just a little bit off. Got to get those in fair territory.
Still scoreless here on the scoreboard after playing half of the first. Bears go down 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, the Thunder's just had so many near misses the last few years that they're coming out ready to do some serious business.
This one outside, just gonna miss, and we go to a full count here for the leadoff in the bottom half, inning number 1. The other team lost during the bracket play. Spanish floor sends this one out here to center field. London Gamble all over it. We'll get out number 1.
Right, a great connection, just brought it right up the middle, but Gamble, perfect spot.
Well, we're looking at the CNR replay. I think CNR trailer sales for being a replay sponsor here for the championship finals.
Some of those drives can float a little. So she did a good job staying behind it. Next for the Thunders, number 55, senior Riley Green.
Batting a 536 coming in. I believe also going to Yukon.
I think last year they had a couple of their seniors going to the same college as well. So that's fun that they can continue to be teammates.
Oh, just out of reach here out in left field. Roach will have to go chase this one down. In the meantime, it might be an in-the-park home run.
Oh, it's going to be close.
The throw's not going to get there. The Desert Hills Thunder up by 1. In the park home run. Speed is what you call that. Here from Riley Green.
Right, she also just had a solid hit.
Again, the ball will get past and roll all the way to the fence. But, man, look at the wheels.
Right, they didn't even hesitate at third. They were sending her the whole time.
Turn and burn. Riley Green gets the Thunder on the board first. 1-0 here in the bottom half of inning number 1. 1 out. Still nobody on now.
The Bears and the Thunder met early on this year. Like, second game in, third game in, something like that. Next up, number 17, Bailey Lee.
Another senior batting 427. Takes on a first pitch strike here from Wilson. Excuse me, Bailey Lee batting 382. One out, nobody on. This one fouled in. Right back over to the dugout.
Gardner hustling over there, trying to get that free out.
0-2 at the plate. Wilson, Salt Lake City Community College. She'll have the 0-2 upstairs over ball one. Beautiful day for softball here at Gell Miller Field. Always a pleasure being here.
Yeah, the staff and the crew are the best.
Goes in there with another pitch, another foul coming from Bailey Lee.
Desert Hills will be home team, where they're ranked higher in the RPI.
There's 1-2 from Wilson. Trying to paint the line. Misses this one outside. Evens the count 2-2. Bailey Lee fouls another one off. Battle ensues here in the bottom half of inning number one.
Yeah, she's just getting a piece of it, not able to get a solid hit. Give that credit to Kate Wilson for movement.
Good hit, center field. Diving on it, Liz London Gamble. Gonna go to read here for out number two.
All right, just kind of clip the end of the bat. Gamble hustles in there, gets under that. So 2 outs, still nobody on. But the Thunder did have one cross the plate. Next up in the 4-hole, number 15, Jayla Wybright.
Senior batting 433. Sends this one up and over Canfield, and it rolls past Roach all the way to the fence, and with speed, they're going to hold her up here on third this time. Take away the in the park home run from happening again, but Wybright standing on third.
All right, that's a solid connection we've kind of seen from the Thunder so far.
This one just gets up and over the infield. Then eyes looking inside. Didn't collect it all the way out there on the left. Looks like we'll bring up Sam Spencer Jr. here for the Thunder. Batting 366. 2 outs, 1 on, in scoring position here for the Thunder. Paints the line, gets a first pitch strike here for Kate Wilson. The 0-1 delivered, swung on and missed. Wilson moves up in the count 0-2. Bears like to hold the damage to minimal. Thunder, though, in a pretty good spot here with the runner on third.
Right, they're looking to rally on 2 outs.
Foul back here to the net.
Again, just getting a piece of it, just looking for that solid connection.
Wilson digs in and for another 0-2 delivery. Spencer takes on the outside. Ball one. Wilson digs in again. Here's a 1-2 delivery. So foul up and over the backstop. Don't know where the ball goes from there. The roof kind of different here at Gail Miller Field. Sharon adjacent to the baseball field.
All right, open the window. Reach out and grab that. It's a 1-2 count for Spencer. Really working Wilson out there.
The pitch outside and finds the zone for a Freeman Skidoo punch out here from Wilson. That'll strand one runner on the first punch out here for Kate Wilson. Will take us to the second inning. One more look at the punch out here. Everybody's seen our trailer sales. We will talk to Coach Tyre here for Bear River. We can see what she had to say on the pregame interview right now.
We're here with Coach Jordan. Jordan, big day here at BYU Field. How are you going to keep the girls calm, especially with this pressure?
Yeah, you know, they love the pressure. Last year, our theme was love the pressure, and that's kind of carried over to this year. But honestly, we've been put in games early in the season that have been pressure-filled, and it's been nice because there's been different girls in different situations that have stepped up. And honestly, they woke up, they're loose today, so that's all you can ask from them is they just go and have fun.
And this is a rematch of last year's state championship game. What can we expect from the Bears today?
Yeah, D Hills is an incredible program. They're coached very, very well. They've got some kids that can just flat out play. But I think it's going to be a ball game. I think it's going to come down to a lot of defensive stops in a defensive game. So as long as we can be confident in our ability to field the ball, I think we'll be okay. Keep the nerves in check. We talked about that earlier before we started warming up, and on different mental things that they can do to keep themselves level-headed.
I love that. And you kind of have a dynasty up at Bear River. I mean, you're playing at Tradition Fields. What was your message today to the girls before the game?
Just to have fun, enjoy the moment. We are really big on not letting the moment get too big. We always remind them, you're 15, 16, 17-year-old kids, you play softball because it's fun. And so that's all we hope for them is they go out, play their best, because when they're having fun, that's usually when they play their best.
I love that, and good luck today.
Thank you, appreciate it. Go Bears!
It's back to you.
London Gamble will start us off after, it's not closing remarks, but the opening remarks here from head coach of Bear River.
Raj talked about the Bears loving the pressure. Well, there's some pressure today.
Already trailing 1-0 here in the top of the second. Lulu West still in the circle. Fouled off here by London Gamble.
All right, Gamble just a sophomore for the Bears, but already got some playing time in last year and worked herself into a starting position this year.
Batting average around .455.
And so fast.
This one going to be rolled down and through, but what backup you got here on the second baseman, Bailey Lee. Or no, Ringel, excuse me.
Yeah, she couldn't quite get that right on the barrel where she needed to get that power, and fast as she is, Thunder is able to get her out. Next up is right fielder number 16, Marley Tisdall.
And this one in the first strike. On a first pitch strike. Here from Lulu West. Tisdall Jr. batting .302.
Yeah, she's really been battling some injuries the last couple years, and it's good to see that she's cleared for play a full game.
Swing and a miss. From Tisdall. So Bear River and the Thunder battled like at the very first of the season, Lulu didn't pitch, Wilson didn't pitch. It was a 10-runner in less than 7 for the Thunder down there in St. George. This one misses outside here for ball 1.
Right, that's the early tournament they like to attend every year. That's when a lot of the northern teams, that's the first time they're able to get outside and actually be on the turf. But Tisdale, I believe, was the hitting run or hit the run in, the RBI, last time they met.
This one a good shot out here to left field there by Tisdale with 1 out, 1 on.
All right, she's able to find that 5-6 gap, get the Bears started.
I'm gonna look at it here on the CNR replay.
So 1 out, 1 on, and here is the Bears pitcher, number 9, Kate Wilson.
Pitcher versus pitcher here. Wilson batting .361. First pitch outside here from Lulu West.
All right, as we said earlier, the Thunder just carrying 7 seniors. I mean, this is a big, that's why, part of the reason why they want such a big win today.
Everyone outside. Thunder fans don't like to call. They're from blue, but it's a 2-0 count.
All right, well, we are in the championship series, and so the zone's pretty small.
Especially with the caliber of pitchers that we bring into this finals.
Absolutely.
We'll talk about their numbers here.
That
should be fair, but they call it foul.
Yeah, I would say that was on the line.
We have an
I don't know what your angle looks like on your camera.
We've got an off angle of it. It looks like it sails past third base on the other side of the line. Take another look at it at home, see what you think, because it's moving pretty fast.
Yeah, no, she did get a pretty good connection there. It's kind of shaved it right in there between her and Wybright.
So the long strike 1 turns into a swinging miss strike 2.
So 1 out, 1 on.
West with the 2-2. Taken here for ball 3. Another full count. 1 out. Tisdale on first.
Right. The quality and the caliber of these pitchers is just so fun to watch.
Foul. Back at the plate. Lulu will have another payoff coming up.
I feel like we've kind of watched Wilson come into her own in the state, starting with the state playoffs a couple years ago. Bears ended up, right around 3rd, I think.
Swing and a miss. And another Frank Mascadoo strikeout here for Lulu West. Make it 3 for out number 2.
That is 3. So 2 outs. Bears still have Tisdale on first. Next up is left fielder number 21, Allie Roach.
First pitch. Gonna get a double check and say does not go. Ball 1. He says Bears trying a 2-out rally. Tisdale the tying run on first. The go ahead here of the play here with Allie Roach. These are so super close.
Right. Right.
Roach and Junior Ben 388.
Well, and you have to decide early. If you're going to get these, have a good connection on this ball, you have to decide early on.
Little check swing there. Did she go? She did this time. Here for strike 1. Lulu West with the 2-1 delivery. Swung on a minute, so for strike two. Evens the count right back up. It's twos all the way across the board here at Gail Miller Field. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Roach just a junior.
Slap foul down the first baseline.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So everybody will reset as we're back over to first.
Roach pretty happy about that. I think she wants to get a better hit than that.
Yeah. Still 2-2 count. Lulu West there with a pitch and a foul ball.
Ah, she got hit.
Oh, hit by a pitch.
Yeah.
And so the appeal is here from the Thunder that she extended into that throw or into the pitch. So the umps will talk about it.
All right, well, you certainly can't lean into a pitch.
It's either going to be... Nope, they keep it going. So 2 on. Bears trying to 2-out rally.
Yeah, that'll push Tisdale over to second. Next up, number 15, one of the 3 seniors, Cora Miller. Miller putting one out yesterday.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Swing and a miss. Here on that one. Puts Lulu West ahead. 0-1. So Lulu, 175 strikeouts, 39 walks in 129 innings pitched this season.
Incredible.
Misses on that one and evens the count 1-1. Here for one of the not so many seniors here on Bear River's team.
Yeah, the Bears had, 5 last year and down to 3 this year.
Ball will get past.
That puts a little more pressure on West. 2 outs, you have your tying run on third, your go-ahead run on second.
So Bears loaded up here with 2 outs, 2 on.
I think Lulu, her focus is going to be on Cora, just get her.
And that one's in there for a strike here from West, leaving the count up 2-2. Not a lot of stuff gets past Ringle. Back behind the plate.
No. Ringala Jr., she'll probably be back next year.
Just getting a piece of this one. Stay alive here on a 2-2 count.
Bears have always talked about timely hits. Seems to be one of those times.
Pitch slapped back to the dugout here at Bear River for a foul ball. The battle will continue.
Yeah, Weston Miller going at it.
Here's a 2-2. This one slapped back and a little mishap play there as losing a mitt. Scores a run. Tisdale comes across. We got a tie ball game here on the top of the second, and runners on the corners. They're going to talk about what occurred as
The contact,
the
yeah.
contact over there at short. Take another look at it here on the CNR replay. Just kind of getting clipped. And they keep everything the same. Still 2 outs. Runners on third and first. A little more conversation here for the Thunder. Next up will be Kaylin Rice. Just trying to make sure everything was talked about.
Okay, so with still 2 out, Bears have runners on the corners. And number 7, Kaylin Rice, steps into the box.
Rice, a sophomore, batting .453. First pitch, outside, over ball 1.
She's so close.
Oh,
She's so
yeah.
close.
Like I said, this is tight.
All right, softball's known as a game of inches, and I think that's less than inches even.
Fouls this one back here to the backstop.
Rice, just a sophomore, but she's had some pretty good playing time. She's the Bears DP today.
Thunder crowd getting into it as Lulu West and serves up a strike. They're going to make a 1-2 count, 2 outs.
Yeah, she found it that time.
And the Bears fans chanting back, trying to get behind Rice as she fouls this one back to the dugout.
Bears trying to rally on 2. We're able to get 1 in to tie it up. But man, we got 2 more runners that could cross the plate.
Just getting a piece of this one. Got Roach over on third, Corey Miller on first. Rice still battling that here at the plate. And a 1-2 count. This will be the bottom of the lineup here for Bear River. We'll start back over. And there's going to be Frank Mascadoo strikeout.
Oh, that's kind of a delayed call right there.
Everything's been close, so I don't know where to call it a ball or a strike. I got to wait for the But that was going to be punch out number 4 here for Lulu West.
All right, the Bears leave 2 on. Able to get pretty good hits out there, but enough to tie it up.
All right, we'll take our first commercial break. When we come back, we'll have BYU Celebrity coming up next.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Welcome back to game one. We have the Bear River Bears playing the Desert Hills Thunder. We're at the bottom of inning 2, and looks like Thunder's back to the, excuse me, let me change spots here. We have number 24, Lily Ringel, in the box. She goes for that first pitch. And Tisdale calls it and makes the play.
Yes, that was good communication out there. Could have made it the play a little tricky.
Yes, yeah, no, they both hustled over there. Tisdale kind of took control of that one and made the play. Next up for the Thunder is 00, Riley Rodriguez. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Rodriguez fouls this one back to the net. Once again, we have the great Kate Dowley with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, your earlier interviews were fantastic.
Oh, thank you. It's an exciting day here at the ballpark.
Well, I'm sure you're feeling right at home, you yourself being a BYU Cougar.
And they got her on a
She was trying so hard to not, and I hope she didn't hurt herself, to not come all the way around.
They'll let her walk it off, jog it off now.
Right. Right. Again, you have to kind of decide early. You don't have a lot of seconds between the release and when the ball comes across the plate. So I think she was deciding and wanted to change her mind and got a little cabobbled there.
I was unsure if she wanted to swing at that one or not.
Correct.
A great pitch by Kate Wilson.
So Wilson readies. Rodriguez just going to shake it off. Looks like that one's a miss. I'm not sure where. That brings the count to 2-2.
They might have brought out the college umpires for the college field today.
Oh.
Making the zone a little smaller.
Great connection right up the middle. She'll round second, kind of giving it a look, but the Bears get it in quickly. So Rodriguez will stay on 1. 1 out, 1 on. Next up, number 13, Sienna Foster. She goes the opposite direction, but this one floats out of bounds. Foster, one of the 7 seniors for the Thunder. This one also goes up and out of play.
Sienna Foster batting .247 with 2 home runs on the season.
She's the left fielder for the Thunder today. And again, 1 out, 1 on, 0-2 count for Foster. So nice clean pickup by Molly. Kind of checks it out, decides she has time to go to second.
Just getting the leadoff runner.
All right, so fielder's choice for Sienna. That brings 2 outs. And next up, number 5, Camry Jurgensen. Right up the gut. Oh, Gamble has a great jump on it and gets under it for out number 3.
It's a great read by Gamble out there, deciding to come forward instead of. Those are hard to read out there in center.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But she made the right call, and that's why she's there. So, able to keep the Thunder from scoring. That'll end inning number 2. Still a tie ball game, 1-1.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Twisted Sugar in Tree Mountain, Brigham City, and Logan have a wide variety of treats that are sure to curb your cravings. Get their Twisted Tumbler and enjoy 50% off your drinks any day of the week.
Back at it here in the top of the third inning here at Gil Miller Field.
And the Bears back to the top of the lineup with Miss Molly Canfield.
Oh for 1.
Yep, she hit it right back to Lulu. Yeah, it's hard to tell where these guys are missing out. But
it's a 2-0 count.
2-0 count.
We're talking about Lulu West. She's a 4-year starter here for the Thunder. She delivers another one. This one hit up and over the shortstop. Singling it this time. Here is Molly Canfield.
Just a great connection. That's a bat to barrel hit right there. Thunder does a great job scooping that up and getting it in quickly, just keeping her at 1. But a great start for the Bears.
One more look at that hit. Just up and over Green over there on short.
Next up is shortstop, number 20, Sammy Tyre.
This one taken here for a ball. So back over to Lulu West. How about looking at her pitching stats for the 4 years? 682 strikeouts.
Impressive.
That is a lot of Ks.
Yeah.
Pulls back. It's called strike here on the punt. So, okay, you talk about ratios. How's that ratio for her for 187 walks to the 682 strikeouts?
At BYU, we focus on, for every 1 walk, we want 2 strikeouts. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, and she is well over that 2-to-1 ratio. So it's looking pretty good for Lulu right there.
Take a more in-depth look at Wilson when we get a minute, but we got Randall down there trying to catch her breath. She's get whomped on.
Yesterday, she was getting pretty beat up back there, too. Catchers are tough, man, though.
Yeah. Desert Hills, they have to go 11 innings to get out of the bracket play. But
Yeah,
still
incredible game.
still come out unscathed. Both Bear River and the Thunder.
Yeah, so far no losses. Somebody will walk away with one today.
Of course, it's a best of 3. Game 2 and the what if game tomorrow.
Correct. We're playing tomorrow no matter what.
Swing and a miss. Another frame ace Skidoo strikeout here for Lulu West.
Yep, she's up to 5.
One more look at the punch out here.
Next up, number 24, first baseman Bree Gardner. She also got caught looking last time.
This one popped up and about the same as Canfield. That'll be another solid singler for Bear River with 1 out. There's 2 on. As Gardner reaches to first.
Right, she liked that pitch. Go get her done. That pushes Molly over to second.
Yes, just pushes that over shortstop. You can see the outfielders were playing on the warning track.
And back, yeah.
For good reason. But yeah, just a nice solid hit. Next up in the 4-hole, number 10, London Gamble.
Pitch here from West, right down Broadway here for strike 1.
Yeah, she didn't get a solid hit last time, thrown out at first, but Bears have 2 on.
Lulu goes upstairs here for ball 1, evens the count up. Paints the line there here with Lulu West, another strike, and pulls ahead on the count 1-2.
Yeah, she's kind of found that sweet spot now.
And another Premier Skidoo strikeout here for Lulu West.
Right, she's just so good with movement and speed changes. Just a real good pitcher.
Yes, Lulu's doing a great job at moving that ball in and out, changing the batter's eyes, making it very difficult for the Bear River hitters to just hunt that one pitch.
2 outs, 1 on. Marley Tisdale in the box.
Taking the first pitch outside.
Sound like I said 1 on, but I said 2 on.
Still tied here at 1. Lulu there with the delivery. A little check swing here from Tisdale. Battles it back. Foul.
Yeah, looks like she's trying to pull that down the third base line. I was kind of worried it wasn't going to go far enough. Not why Bright was going to get underneath it.
The 1-1 swung on and up on top of the roof it goes.
I thought I could maybe catch that one through the window, maybe.
Where's your glove?
Is there a tunnel system up there? Where do those balls go? I never see them come down.
Probably back on the baseball field, maybe.
They'll be playing later this afternoon. Taking on Kansas. Ooh, and a good catch and a good throw. Strands the 2 on. As that could have been. We've already seen 1 contact over there on short. Thought we was going to see another one, but comes cleanly.
Right, so Thunder able to get out of a stressful situation. Keep Bears at nothing. So still 1-1 game.
We'll step aside and thank our sponsors. You're watching the 4A State Softball Championship Finals here at BYU. Streaming on KSL Sports. Brought to you by UCCU Credit Union.
Why did I choose Huntsman? To get real experience, real support, and a career focus from day one. Instead of regular classes on Fridays, we dive into workshops, build our network, and grow together. At the Huntsman School, we forge lifelong friendships, support each other through challenges, and celebrate our wins. Here, students graduate with experience and jobs waiting. We dare mighty things together. That's the Huntsman difference. Learn more at huntsman.usu.edu.
Miller Medical celebrates 4 years of health, wellness, and personalized care. See how they can help you stay on track with preventative care, along with weight loss and hormone balance.
Back to the top of the lineup here for Desert Hills Thunder with Lulu West. Weapon in the circle, weapon at the plate. Senior waits on a pitch here from Kate Wilson. Still in the circle here for Bear River, and the off speed slides in there for a strike.
It's a great start for Wilson.
So Wilson's numbers: 3 year at the varsity helm, sophomore through senior. How about 551 strikeouts, 126 walks?
Right.
Nothing to shake a stick at.
No, and as I said, she kind of started late in her sophomore year even.
This one will go up on the roof as well. Another foul ball. But it pushes Lulu behind on the count 0-2.
Yeah, it was a few years back. The Bears were having some injuries with the pitcher that had kind of been the starting pitcher and the main pitcher. And Wilson just got called in and said, look, we need you to play. And I don't know if she's ever pitched a full game, varsity full game. And by the end of the series, she not only had pitched full games, but they were back-to-back.
Swing and a miss. And a Frank Maskadoo strikeout here for Kate Wilson.
So that was 1, 2, 3, right at her.
Yeah. So I kind of love this from both teams, just no fear.
It's just going out there and showing what you have and giving it all. I love it.
Next up, number 55, lefty Riley Green.
Off speed, and there for strike one. So like you said, kid, that's 4 straight strikes.
She's doing a great job at getting ahead and staying ahead of these counts. Puts a lot of pressure on the batters when it's 0-2 or 0-1.
I think she's so focused. But, you know, Riley Green, she's the one that started it.
Oh, yeah, she
was the in-park home run to get the Thunder on the board. Looks like we got Canfield playing pretty tight to the line.
Also with a delivery on a 1-1. Back over to Canfield. A throw over to Gardner Brown, number 2.
I think you just called that.
Well, I could see her adjusting, and then she caught that right in her gut. Just a small bobble, but not enough to slow her down. So, great play.
It's almost like she knew it was coming there. That's so funny.
Crazy.
Sometimes we jinx them, sometimes we call them.
We're here to help. Now we have number 17, Bailey Lee, in the box.
2 outs, nobody on. Ooh, good hit up the gap. And Miller slows it down, but Riley Green will be sending on first, trying to 2-out rally here for the Thunder.
Right, that was a nice hit. Kind of right up the middle, and Cora's not able to get just right behind it to scoop that up, but Bears able to keep her on 1. So 2 outs, the Thunder's making a rally.
Go ahead on first.
And in the 4-hole, you have number 15, Jayla Wybright, who also went to the left side.
Tags on a first pitch strike here from Wilson.
She was able to make it all the way to third. Just couldn't get across the plate.
The 0-1 upstairs. Runner's going to go. The throw not in time. As Riley Green stands on second.
Right, she got a good jump on that pitch, and this one's a little high. Aoki had a beautiful throw, just not in time. About 2 outs, Whybright still in the box.
That's the 98th stolen base for the Thunder this year.
Swing and a miss here for strike 2.
All right, so great base running.
Wilson thought that was strike 3. She was headed to the dugout.
Yeah, she felt good about that. I'm sure that gets a little frustrating when you put it right where you want it and they don't like it.
Oh, it's very
No, that's
frustrating.
right where I wanted to put it. That's really what I wanted to do.
Pop out, Cora Miller shielding the sun, and miss the catch. The runner's going to come home. The tag is there. Out is the call. We're still tied at 1.
Just wanted to make that play interesting right there. Get the momentum on your side heading into get the
Bottom
bats
line.
going. Yeah.
Right. Was that Gardner? Gardner picked that up, saw the play.
It was Miller.
Oh, was it Miller?
Miller knocked it down.
Yes, that's what I said. Did Gardner
Oh, yeah,
pick it
Gardner.
up? Yeah, so she picked it up,
Yeah.
had a great presence, or field presence right there, and could see the run going home, and Aoki just solid.
That is IQ. Head on a swivel. We're still tied at 1. We go to the top of the 4th. They're at Brigham Young University here for the 4A State Softball Finals.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
This is Trudy Hatch with Guild Mortgage. For over 25 years, I've been blessed to help families achieve the dream of homeownership. In a time when many think owning a home isn't possible, we can create a path to make it a reality. Guild Mortgage has the right.
With summer just around the corner, there are plenty of projects and honey-do lists to be completed. Let Greer's Hardware help you get them done right.
The Grill restaurant is now serving breakfast with a wide variety for the whole family. Let the Grill help you plan what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He had a great throw. It was just
Welcome back here to Gail Miller Field. They're at BYU. Here for the 4A State Softball Playoffs. See if Lulu West can return the favor as Kate Wilson steps up to the plate. Kate Wilson punched Lulu out. There's got to be some of that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm going to get you next time.
Oh.
Yeah, well, she got her the first time. Kate's one of the 6 strikeouts that Lulu already has.
Well, starting off with the first pitch strike here from Lulu.
It definitely puts a little chip on your shoulder if they strike you out. You have to return the favor.
But I will say I think Wilson's been hitting really well this year.
Takes on another strike.
Lulu's doing a great job at finding that outer corner, working that umpire zone.
Wilson batting .361. This one will go up. Pringle gathers it back up. Nobody on. So.
Yeah, I think Wilson knows what she's looking for. West is doing her best to not give it to her.
West with the 1-2. And just gonna miss. Saw the eruption from the Thunder's fans, and then the ref doesn't, or the ump doesn't do nothing behind the plate, and then the cheers come from the other side.
Almost seemed like the umpire wanted to. It was kind of like, oh.
Yeah, I was trying to get it in there.
Off the handle, the bat, and Rodriguez will snag this one for the first out.
Now that's always tough when you got 2 pitchers against each other. They're also very good batters. But Wilson leadoff batter, so that's 1 out. Next up, number 21, Allie Roach.
Hit by pitch last time up, and this one not even close to her. Here for ball 1. Here with the delivery, swung on a miss. Speeds it right back up here for strike 1, even the count up. One delivered, swung on a miss again here by Roach.
Lulu just climbing that ladder, putting that pitch a little higher than the last pitch she threw.
There you're in the batter box saying, all right, I got it. And then something that's coming, looks the exact same, lands somewhere totally different. This one, like you said, rises high here for a ball now. Two. Pitch coming from Lulu. Taken and a Frank Mascadoo strikeout. Around number 2. The tallies keep going up here for the strikeouts here for Lulu West.
Yeah, she's up to 7. So 2 up and 2 down. To keep the Bears alive is second baseman number 15, Cora Miller, who did single her last at bat.
In there for strike 1. You're on a first pitch strike.
Yep, she's found that outside line.
Take fire. Strike it goes. 0-2 the count. Fouls this one back. Miller stays alive. We're in the top of the 4th. I have to double check. Do you think Bear River will be the home team tomorrow for game 2? Or do they not? It'll be a coin flip for the if game, right?
Possibly. But yes, I do think that Thunder will still be, where they're the higher seed, I think that they will still be the home team.
This is outside. Here for the first ball on a 1-2 count. That one's inside. Another eruption here for the Thunder fans. Thought that was going to be strikeout number 8 here for Lulu.
I think a lot of people are holding their breath right now, on both sides.
Count tied 2-2, 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch, just swung on, and there's your punch out number 8 here for Lulu West.
Just messing with the batter's timing on that one, pulling the string and throwing that changeup.
One more look at the punch out here on the CNR replay. That'll take us here to the bottom half of inning number 4 when we come back here to Gail Miller Field. Don't go anywhere.
At Roach Financial Group, we specialize in all aspects of the financial spectrum, namely investment and retirement planning, business and estate planning, health and 401k programs, as well as life, insurance, and Medicare supplements. Come give us a try. We won't let you down. You truly are with the Cowboys when you're with Roach Financial Group. We're gritty, we're tough, we're honest and hardworking. Come give us a shot to see what we can do for you.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Here at Farm Bureau Kimberly Raydell's office, we specialize in protecting people's livelihoods and futures. We offer a variety of insurance products here with home, auto, commercial. We do business. We do life insurance, annuities. We help with retirement and wealth management. We've been a big part of the community for a long time. We love helping and serving our clients. So stop on in and say hi.
Wilson still in the circle here for Bear Rivers. We move to the bottom half, inning number 4, still tied 1-1.
This is number 2, Sam Spencer.
Ooh, sends this one foul down the third base line. Could have been a probably stand-up double if she straightens that one out.
That one's heading into the corner of left field. That's dangerous over there. If it goes back there, like we saw earlier, it turned into a triple or a in the park home run. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and a triple later on. So.
Going outside. Therefore, ball 1. So on the scoreboard, they've got 3 errors given to Bear River. Desert Hills with 1. I'd agree.
Yes, and well, that's one thing Coach Tyre talked about earlier is having confidence with their defense.
Time call and meeting here in the circle here for Bear River. With a 2-1 count. Get back to play. Sam Spencer went on a pitch and 2-1 count. Sends this one into the gap. Rolls out to Roach. Solid single here for the leadoff in the bottom of the 4th. Instead of hitting it right at Canfield, kind of split it in between her and Tyre.
Yeah, that 5-6 gap will get you. Next up, number 24, Lily Ringel. She flew out her last time up.
Ooh, good bunt back over to Wilson. Moves the runner over to second. Gets out number 1. Effective bunt.
Yeah, doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
Go ahead now on second here for the Thunder.
We've seen a lot of small ball come from Desert Hills this weekend, especially with those moving those runners into scoring position.
Well, and we talked about earlier them being just really aggressive base runners. That makes all the difference.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's got you this far.
Riley Rodriguez in the box. She singled last time.
Ooh, this is going to be more than a single.
That's a big hit.
Ooh, all the way back to the track. Roach will get it. Runner tags up. Will move over to third. Threatening even more with 2 outs. Man, that ball just hung in the air.
Right, from this angle, I couldn't tell how far it was traveling, but Roach did a good job tracking it, staying under it, getting out number 2. So as you said, we got Spencer standing over on 3, and next up is number 13, Sienna Foster. She got on with the fielder's choice last time.
First pitch strike here from Caitlin Wilson. It's had some heat behind that one.
Still tied at 1-1. Thunder with a go-ahead run standing on 3.
Play over to Tyre. The throw in timer to Gardner. That'll strand one runner on. We keep the 1-1 tie going into the 5th inning. Here in game 1 of the 4A softball championship final round. Defense gets the job done. We'll step aside. Thank our sponsors for allowing us to be here and bring you this game on KSL Sports, brought to you by UCCU Credit Union.
Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Check out Bear River Floral's ready-made gifts. They take out the hassle of gift giving with the perfect bundles for Valentine's Day, birthdays, or any other special occasion, and they have fun items for all ages. Help your dancer or gymnast improve their skills with classes at Tanglewood Studios in Bothell, Utah. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and spring floor. There's a wide variety of classes for all ages and skill levels, so come join the fun.
Top of the 5th here at the 4A State Softball Championship round. Again, game number 1, game number 2 tomorrow afternoon, 4:30 first pitch. Bottom of the lineup here for Bear River, Kaylin Rice stepping up. Here to start off here in the top of the 5th. Lulu White still in the circle, serving up strikes as she does. With that first pitch.
As she has been and will continue on at UConn.
Bounce this one out of play.
Hits that one into the crowd. Bear River is great at traveling, and Desert Hills the same. Both had a ways to come to get here today, but great fan support on both sides.
Yeah, you can see the Desert Hills baseball team behind the home plate. They're playing for a state championship game this afternoon.
How exciting. Well, there's always things going on at BYU. We also have state track going on as well.
It's the place to be, right, Kate?
The place. This is the place.
This one foul off again here by Rice.
I like it. I get what you're saying there.
You got me.
I do.
Lulu's still in on the count 0-2. Here to lead off, Kaylin Rice.
Rice, as we said, just a sophomore, but she's been working her way in varsity lineup this year.
Her baseball family.
Yeah, I think I saw him bouncing back and forth.
Takes this one high over ball 1. Yeah, brother gonna go play at Valley City State.
Exciting. Actually, we saw a few parents bouncing back and forth.
Yeah. Quite a bit. Thunder probably running into the same issue too.
Right.
Who can complain though? Life at the ball field is great.
Absolutely.
Lulu's missed on the last 2 pitches. Evens the count 2-2. Taken, and a frame rescue strikeout number 9 here for Lulu West.
That'll put the Bears back to the top of the lineup. So 1 out, nobody on. And we have number 2, Miss Molly Canfield. She's 1 for 2.
First pitch, low and away.
You can see Molly Canfield making that adjustment by scooting up in the box, taking away that outside edge from Lulu's outside pitch.
Take this one here for a strike. Some foul back here to the backstop. Applause here from the Thunder crowd as Coach fields it off the net.
Best fans ever. One-two count for Canfield.
And how about back-to-back? Frank Maskadoo strikeouts there for Lulu West here in Game 1 of the 4A Championship Finals.
Yeah, that puts her up in double digits. But such a pretty pitch. Just that off-speed coming in there. Beautiful pitch. So 2 up, 2 out. Next up, shortstop number 20, Sammy Tyre.
Tyre sends this one foul.
Tyre 0 for 2 at the plate, and she is not happy about that.
This one just gonna miss. Lulu with the 1-1, and this one sent over and catch right over to Riley Green around number 3. And the Bears go down in order. 2 of them all down here by Lulu West, the other one with a hit over to shortstop, and Green puts it away. One more look at it here on the CNR replay. We go to the bottom half, inning number 5, still tied here at 1. We'll step aside and be right back.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories with family, friends, and your community is just a way of life. Yes, in times like these, it's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life.
Wendy's went back to the kitchen to give our famous spicy chicken sandwich a total upgrade. More crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Wendy's.
Welcome back here to BYU. It's the bottom half, inning number 5. All tied at 1.
Yeah, it's been a tight game. Camry Jurgensen in the box.
Aoki could have made a play on it, but that ball was moving pretty fast. Goes for a foul ball.
All right, Camry had a good hit out to Gamble last time up. Gamble caught it, but good solid hit out there.
Try the bunt again, and Gardner Avoids contacting with Aoki to get out number 1. I'm looking here on the CNR replay.
Right, it sounded like she called her off, and Aoki's kind of trying to get out of the way.
Right at the last moment.
That's a lot of trust out there. I mean, the Bears did have a collision earlier this year, and they certainly don't want to repeat that. So we have seen really good, I feel like, communication on the defense out there. Right back to the top of the list, we have pitcher versus pitcher. West in the box.
This one fouled away. You're on the first pitch. You're from Wilson.
West 0 for 2 at the plate.
So on an 0-1 count, Wilson here with a delivery. Off speed. This one out, drops out. That'll even the count 1-1. This fastball gets past the swing. Here for strike 2.
West just shrugs that off. One, 2 count, 1 out.
This one out of zone.
Trying to get Lulu to chase on that one.
Another delivery coming in off speed, too far out. We go to a full count.
Again, such a pretty pitch, and she really sells off speed. Just a little bit too far outside.
She does do a great job at tunneling that off speed off of the rest of her pitches.
Correct.
And this one will miss. Put the runner on first here with 1 out.
And that's your first walk of the day. So pitchers have been doing a great job, and the batters, everybody wants to hit.
Speed up runner going to come in. You're over on first. Lulu. Looks like number 6. Sure runner.
Next up, 55, Riley Green. She hits it down that left side. Ooh, little bobble out and left.
Goes into that corner, and the Thunder able to score. This little, like you said, Kate, out in nowhere's lands over there in third in the corner. Or in left field. Puts us right back here to a 2-1 ball game, and in scoring position still with only 1 out.
All right, well, Green's been hitting that left side all day long. She's 2 for 3, and again, they've all come on that left side. So she did a good job hitting Rivera in, put the Thunder up by 1.
Meeting here in the circle here for Bear River. Quick look here at how the bracket turned out.
You're here with
Whoops,
Coach.
Not that one. Desert Hills winning all the way through.
Right, they're such a solid team. And have been for a few years. Good program. Next up for the Thunders, number 17, Bailey Lee. Thunder now with a 1-run lead. Only one out.
This one going to be popped up in foul territory for foul ball.
Right, great effort by Gardner. That's what you want to see when you're that far out of bounds. Go for it, and she did, and so close.
That just shows you how much she wants it, right?
Right, yes.
Just giving all that effort.
I mean, that's a free out. If you don't go for it, it's going to drop, so you might as well go for it and try and get it.
It's going to go up high for a ball. Ooh, nice line drive. It'll score another run here for the Thunder. Right up the middle.
Right, that's just a good, solid hit. Green had no trouble getting in.
Here's your RBI single, second look.
Now the Thunder right in the meat of their order with their 4-hole number 15, Jayla Wybright. Wybright getting on both times.
3-1 lead here for the Thunder. First pitch strike here from Wilson.
Still only one out. And now a runner on first.
Going outside. Runner stays at first. So bottom of the 5th inning, where the Thunder have been able to take a 2-run lead. Off speed, did she go? No, she did not. That'll be ball 2.
Again with the off speed, Wilson just bringing them in.
Hit well out to center field on a gamble underneath it. Quickly bring it in. She's got out 2. Put the shades on, keeping the sun out of the eyes. Is everybody looking right at it?
Right. Well, wasn't it just last year when Fry was out there and she had 2 fly balls hit to her, and I think she dropped them both just because she lost them early on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
My heart was hurting for her so much because she's just such a good fielder. But anyway, Bears able to bounce back. So 2 outs, runner on first. Sam Spencer in the box. Well, we saw earlier with Miller over here on second. Just sometimes it gets lost in the sun.
It's just that time of day.
Yes, it's true.
Right in the way.
Sun will be out of the way for game 2 tomorrow at 4:30 first pitch. Runner's going to go. The pitch called ball. The throw goes over, but Gamble on the back of. Gets quickly back in, but a successful new core steal here for the Thunder. Counts 1-1. 2 outs. Runner now on second here for the Desert Hills.
Yeah, Spencer 1 for 2.
Goes outside here for ball 2.
She snuck it right in the 5-6 gap her last time up.
Wilson gets a call in, ready for another pitch. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Let's have Spencer Jr. She's got 3 home runs, 7 doubles, 21 RBIs on 30 hits.
One of those home runs came yesterday in their game against Orem. She hit a solo shot to tie the game.
Just a piece of this one to foul it off. Yeah, that Orem game was something else.
Yeah, 11 innings.
Yeah.
Is that where we were?
Orem would pull ahead. Thunder would just match them right back up.
Literally did whatever they had to put the runs up to match.
For sure.
Orem.
Taken high here for a ball. Runner retreats back over to second. It's a full count.
Two outs. Bears is looking for one more.
Softly hit. Corey Miller snags it on a run. Strand 1 runner on, but 2 come across here in the bottom half of inning number 5, and the Thunder have a lead 3-1 as we go to the top of the 6th here in game 1 of the 4A softball championship round, best of 3 series here at BYU, brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Back at it here at the 4A State Softball Championship. Game number 1, game number 2 will be tomorrow. 3-1 lead here for the Thunder. Bears can answer back, starting off with Bree Gardner. First pitch taken inside ball 1. To the west on the circle here for the Thunder.
Bree 1 for 2 at the plate.
Takes one, now outside. Popped up in the infield. Got it surrounded. Lulu West comes out of circle, takes care of business herself.
That's Lulu West calling off others coming around.
Yeah, the Thunder does a great job crashing in there. But took control of that one, as you said, and made the play.
It's 1 up, 1 out over Bear River.
Next up, center fielder, number 10, London Gamble. Gamble also 0 for 2 at the plate.
This one fouled back. Ooh, it's Tisdale on the head. As it comes back off the net. She's all right.
She's got her helmet on.
She barely noticed.
Helmet's on. It's not her knee. We're fine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's had years of injuries with her legs. Probably a bounce off the helmet doesn't scare her too much.
Oh, 1 taken low for a ball. Foul back again. Battle continues in a 1-2 count. 1 out, nobody on. Gamble, sophomore, 6 home runs, 4 triples, 6 doubles, 27 RBIs on 40 hits.
Not too bad, I guess.
And I don't know where it's missing, but that one does, and it's a 2-2 count.
Yep, he pointed out, so drifted just a little bit too far.
How's this one? Still back over to the dugout. Everybody ducking for cover. Yet another 2-2 pitch coming up here from Lulu West. Over here to Gamble. Man, another one. Just gonna miss, and the count goes full.
Gamble doing a great job at not chasing and knowing that set strike zone.
Down the line, gonna go foul again. Payoff pitch number 2 coming up here from Lulu. One out, nobody on. There's a foul again.
Yeah, another piece of it.
Yet another foul, and Tisdale almost gets hit again.
Yeah, Gamble's working West out there. The more pitches she can get her to throw is to her advantage.
Exactly. She's working really hard to either earn that walk or get a hit.
And this one will miss inside.
Yeah, that's a great at bat for Gamble. And the Bears love having her on base because she is fast.
Marley Tisdale will be up next there for Bear River. There's the
Yeah.
tying run.
Yes, Gamble also has a lot of confidence in Tisdale to get her pushed around. Tisdale 1 for 2.
outside. Tissel doesn't chase. Junior with 3 home runs, 4 doubles.
And she's only played for a month.
She's only played for a month. Since this one fouled on the third baseline.
I'm trying to think back. Was she cleared the first part of May? End of April, somewhere in there?
Yeah, it was weird. She was like cleared to hit, but not to run.
Mm.
But then it was a third drop strike, and
Yeah.
she had to run. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard situation right there.
Runner's gonna take off. Gambler's gonna get down, and the new course steal. Successful here for Bear River.
Yeah, we talked about Gamble's speed earlier, and really smart play. Bears only have 1 out. Tisdale can put the ball in play. Get her around to third.
Too far outside here for another ball. Evens the count 2-2. Here against Tisdale. And the off speed is a Frank Manskadoo strikeout here for Lulu West to get out number 2.
That pitch was nasty.
That was a killer.
I'm gonna look at it here in the CNR replay.
Right, a shout out to West.
Just goes right through the zone and drops underneath her bat.
Next, number 9, Kate Wilson.
Likes the first one, fouls it back. Now with 2 outs, Gamble still stands on second. Tying run now, Kate Wilson. That one looks a little bit closer and is here for strike 2. Dead ball here at the plate. Like a little change in the batting lineup. Coming up next will be Pacey Richards, her first at bat. On deck if we get to her. Already 2 outs though. It's on her. Don't want to see her yet. Still an 0-2 into the dirt. Ball will get past and Gamble steals her way back over to third here on another new course steal.
That'll put a little pressure on Lulu in the Desert Hills defense.
A 1-2 count. Swung on a miss and a Frank Manskadoo strikeout. Back to back to get out. And Strand Gamble on third.
Yeah, good base running by Gamble, but just not able to get her in.
Keeping a 3-1 lead going to the bottom half, inning number 6. We'll have it for you when we come back here to Gil Miller Field.
Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference. Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Take your small animals to their longtime location in Tremonton and your large animals to their newer location in Elwood.
With over 60 years of experience in personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to homeownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Friends and neighbors you know and trust. Trudy, Andy, Tara, Brittany, and Chelsea. Stop by and give us a call today at 435-257-8804. Guild Mortgage Company NMLS 3274, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to underwriter approval. Terms and conditions may apply. Subject to change without notice.
One more warm-up pitch here for Caitlin Wilson as we move to the bottom half, inning number 6 with a 3-1 lead here for the Desert Hills Thunder. No lead is safe though. They'd like a little bit more cushion. You're on a 2-run lead.
They're going to start off with number 24, Lily Ringle.
Catcher about 337. 3 home runs, 1 triple, 3 doubles, 26 RBIs, 31 hits.
She's 0 for 2 at the plate. Flew out to left field and then had the sac bunt.
Sends this one out of Roach in left field. Backpedaling, snags it for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Right, that was a good deep hit on the left side. The Thunder likes the left side.
So these are the pros and cons of coming to BYU and playing, because I'm pretty sure at Spanish Fork that might be out of the ballpark.
Oh yeah.
But that's also one of the fun parts of it not being out, is watching him play.
Exactly, is watching Alice Roach out there making that play, reading that ball.
First pitch strike here from Wilson.
This is Riley Rodriguez, Thunder's second baseman. Who also flew out in left field last time around, but started the game off with a single.
So chopper him over to Canfield. The throw in time here for Gardner, and out number 2.
Right, Canfield does a good job charging that ball, making a good throw. Next up, number 13, Sienna Foster.
That was one of the first pitch fouled back here by Foster.
She started the game off, getting on with the fielder's choice, and then grounded out. So great defense on both sides.
Swing and a miss. Here against Foster. It's Wilson well ahead, 0-2 in the count. Foster is senior with 2 home runs, 6 doubles, 15 RBIs on 22 hits. Foster sends this one high to center field. London Gamble comes all the way in almost to the fringe and catches that one. And it's a 3-3 down here for the Thunder.
It's a really quick inning.
I think the Bears need that to bolster their confidence, because they got one more chance to get back in this game.
We go to the top of the 7th here at Gil Miller Field. Streaming on KSL Sports. UCCU Credit Union will step aside and be right back.
Twisted Sugar in Tremonton, Brigham City, and Logan have a wide variety of treats that are sure to curb your cravings. Get their Twisted Tumbler and enjoy 50% off your drinks any day of the week. Miller Medical celebrates 4 years of health, wellness, and personalized care. See how they can help you stay on track with preventative care, along with weight loss and hormone balance.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Top of the 7th here at Gil Miller Field. Game 1 of the 4A State Softball Championships. Game 2 tomorrow. Pacey Richards will be the lead-off batter in the top of the 7th, first at bat here today.
Yeah, she's been in the lineup most of the season. So hopefully she can just shake those nerves off and get down to business.
That's about 3:15. West over the pitch and a chopper called foul, but she made a play on it.
Well, Richards is fine for that. Gives her another try.
The Thunders fans were wanting it to stick, but we'll reset. A long strike one.
Looked like it could have been close, but she fielded it in foul territory.
Taking strike. Moving West ahead in the count. Here to 0-1 for the lead off. There's got to get 2 runs in to tie and keep this one going. This one popped up and Ringo almost snags this one.
She was quick to pop up. She just took her a second to find it. So once again, Richards has another chance.
Still an 0-2 count. Good shot out here to right field, but in time to make the catch, Bailey Lee.
Right, she had a good read on that, a good jump, just hustled over and able to make the play. Next up for the Bears is senior number 15, Cora Miller. Cora 1 for 2. Started off the game with a single.
4 home runs, 5 doubles, 20 RBIs, and 29 hits. Swing and a miss on the first one. Lily West. Just like pretty much every at-bat, ahead on the count early on.
Yes. Big deal at being ahead in the count. Just really using those fingertips, spinning the ball past the batters.
This one out a little outside. Ringo tried to frame it up. Still called ball, evens the count 1-1. Another pitch comes in, another swing and a miss from Miller. Lulu jumps right back on top of the count, 1-2.
Lulu's doing a great job at showing all of her pitches and throwing them all for strikes. Like that one, she went up the ladder, and the last one was down low, just moving that, leading to a strikeout.
And a Freme Skidoo strikeout. I ran out of fingers 3 strikeouts ago. Number 13.
Yeah, lucky number 13 for West. Next up for the Bears, number 7, Kaylin Rice.
Swing and a miss there from Rice as Lulu, I think, is feeling it.
She's in her groove. doing what she knows how to do.
This one popped in foul territory. Will go out of play. Oh, to the count. The Thunder fans rise.
Putting the pressure on.
1 out away from taking game 1. The 0-2 pitch swung on, fouled again here by Rice.
All right, Rice getting a piece of it. Just looking for that good barrel to ball connection.
Oh, 2 outs, nobody on. The check swing, and it's a Frank Maskadoo strikeout number 14 to get game 1 here for the Desert Hills Thunder.
Yeah, what an incredible game. The Thunder came out. You could tell they were pumped and ready to go. Like I said, they've been waiting for this moment for 364 days. When they left the field last year, they were looking forward to it this year, and they came out. It was a tight game, 3-1, but Thunder comes out on top.
We'll see if we can get some. See if we can get some coaches' interviews here before we say goodbye here in this one. But your final 3-1 here for the Thunder, taking game 1. We'll move to game 2 tomorrow.
And that starts later.
Yeah, a little later start for that one. It will be at 4:30. The what if game to follow. Again, Kate took off running. See if we can get some coaches' interviews.
But man, what an incredible game from Lulu West. 14 strikeouts. Now, as a pitcher, you want to get strikeouts, but it's also your job to, you have defense behind you, so you throw ground balls and pop flies. But just did a fantastic job. Her and Ringel behind the plate.
Yeah, just because last year, get pitchers. There's the baseball squad behind the softball team. I heard a cheer. Good luck to them on their championship run as well.
Yeah, Thunder have a lot to cheer about.
Wouldn't that be cool to get state champion softball and baseball in the same year?
Oh, that would be incredible.
Oh, we got Kate Daly down on the field. She's got coach of the Thunder. We'll take it down to her. Go ahead and take it away, Kate.
What an amazing game. You had 7 hits, 13 strikeouts from Lulu. Wow. Tell us how you're feeling.
I'm excited that we won. Bear River's so good, and their lineup is so tough. It was such a good game. 3-1 is so good, so fun for this atmosphere.
Yes, and you're winning game 1. How do you keep your girls settled and locked in for tomorrow?
I mean, they're teenage girls. I kind of don't know. I just kind of hang out with them, sort of. But I think that they're going to come have some fun, and then they're going to relax and probably go cheer on the boys and just try to keep their minds off it and then come back tomorrow ready to have some fun.
And what will be your final message tonight for the girls?
Tomorrow's the last day for these seniors to get to play together. So, gosh, I'm such a boob, but that's kind of what we've talked about all year. Like, this is your last time you get to play together, so leave it all on the field.
Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
And congrats on today's win. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Back to you,
Go
Andy.
Thunder.
Go Thunder. Hey, I like that going to the softball team. Going to go out and support your baseball team. Kind of returning the favor there.
Yeah, it is fun. And that is a good reminder. Tomorrow is the last day for everyone. And when you have 7 seniors on your team, that's a pretty huge deal. You know, that's a big change for next year.
Coach Heidi Taylor, their comments here from the Thunder. In 7 years at the helm.
And being so close so often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, recently 3 of those.
Yep.
Just coming the 1 game short, trying to change that here this year.
Yep, 1 day closer, 1 game closer. But we've also seen Bear River in this position before. I can think of a Tooele game where they're losing on the first day, came back to win the next 2 days. So still anybody's game.
Yeah, I go back and forth of the splitting the days because back in 3A you usually just
knock it all out. Yeah,
knock it all out, get it over, and this way I think 5A, 6A do it similar to how this setup is, and like I said, I got feelings both ways about it.
Sure. Well, I remember, as you said, a couple years ago when we were still doing in 3A, and your pitcher with bloody toenails, and you know, if you have your one main pitcher that you lean on, as they lean on Lulu, that can kind of wreak havoc.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, again, both ways. It's also fun when you get out there and see who can handle game after game after game after game. So
no, this game wasn't disappointing. You're probably not going to get disappointed tomorrow either. It'll be another best state pitching on the stage again at 4:30. We'll wait and see if we can get a Coach Tyre to come give us her insights of what her plans are to regroup and come back tomorrow.
Right, you have 2 high caliber teams out there. We had 1 walk all day, so the batters in the box also wanting to hit, being aggressive, and then the pitcher is just finding that small zone and then working it. You know, shout out to the umpire. He had to work pretty hard out there to see all those pitches as well. So, and again, a shout out to BYU for letting us come here to play.
Great host. Great host, and I do like, you know, having the bracket play at Spanish Fork and then pulling it away to another venue. I like that.
Well, it kind of makes it special, too, when you can come up to a college campus. That also is kind of a fun thing for the kids. They don't always get that opportunity.
I wonder, does it take the pressure more off on game 1 when you have game 2 the next day? You're not so wound up? I think tomorrow everything's going to be heightened, right?
Agreed, on both sides.
Kate's got Coach Tyre here. We'll take it back down onto the field. Get her thoughts after game 1 on a 3-1 loss. Go ahead and take it away, Kate.
Coach, such a close game. What are some positives that you can take away from today's game?
You know, I thought the girls, they came out strong. There was a lot going on emotional-wise for everybody involved. There was a lot of fans, a lot of things, and I thought we did a really good job keeping our heads straight, which is what we talked about earlier, is not letting the crowd or the other team or whatever get in our heads. So I thought we did very well there. There were some things that we can definitely clean up, but once again, we got 2 games tomorrow that we can do that.
Like you said, you have 2 games tomorrow, hopefully pushing it to the if game. What is your message tonight to the girls?
Just keep it simple. That's the biggest thing with these kids. Just play for you and yourself, right? We always talk about letting it just keeping yourself here. And, you know, we made a couple errors, which if we keep those errors contained, it's a whole different ball game. But we will adjust some things hitting-wise, be a little bit more aggressive at the plate, because I'm assuming Lulu's going to throw. She had a heck of a game, so kudos to her on the mound. But there's just little things that we can adjust, and this is a group that they'll let it burn for a minute, and then we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Back to you.
All right, thanks, Kate. Thanks to Coach Tyre for taking the time. And, you know, you take that fire, sometimes that fuels you as well.
Yes. Again, as I kind of mentioned, losing on the first day does not mean that you're out necessarily. I've seen it both ways. So we'll see if the Bears can come back, fire it up, let that burn, get over that burn, and move forward.
Game 2 at 4:30 right here at Gil Miller Field. We'll have the coverage for you, brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU Credit Union. I'd like to thank these sponsors right here for allowing us to get here to state and bring you the broadcast as well. So if you want to thank us, go thank them. And we will get ready for tomorrow. Everybody have a good rest of the day. Travel safely if you're coming down here for the game. But for myself, Jessica, Cody, Katie, Amy, and Miss BYU Kate Dally, we will say goodbye here from Gil Miller Field. See you tomorrow, 4:30. First pitch for Game 2 of the 4A State Softball Championship right here on Bear River Live.